electronics, computer-based, mechanical and mechatronic devices will be working on a single platform to give a regular or required sequential output. That is called as automation. The automation have the three different levels, or automation have three different types. Levels also we can say the method. In the graph I have shown, you can see this, the programmable automation, flexible automation and fixed automation. Let me have a small discussion about the fixed automation. And here along the x-axis, you can see that the quantity, it will be showing you the number of quantities and the varieties of product along the y direction. The fixed automation is one in which the machine configuration, all the parameters will be fixed to a particular product only. For example, my industry is working, or it is giving you only the output of buckets, plastic buckets, or I'm going to give only the blocks of the engine. Throughout the life cycle of the industry, it will be giving you the similar kind of product output. So for this, we need not to go for any changes. So to the required extent, the hard automation will be done. So this is called as fixed automation. The fixed automation will be one, it will be for a particular type of product only, all the automations will be done. Okay, a very simple example is that you can take a single block, engine block. We are going to do only the block of the engine throughout the year or throughout the life cycle of the industry. So whatever the automation or extent of machine configurations have to be fixed, that will be fixed for a particular type of product only. That is engine. I have taken an example, or you can take the plastic bucket as an example. So here the varieties of product will be very, very limited. We cannot go for, or you cannot go for any change in this style of product. So scientifically, whenever you require to do small changes with the production style, it is not possible to incorporate in case of fixed automation, because all these automation types and all these ingredients, for example, the electrical devices, electronic devices, hard wiring, all these will be fixed for this particular product only. So it is not possible to do changes. It is the nature of the fixed automation. And in the fixed automation, we can get even lakhs together output in a year. Okay, it is a very limited type of product only. Okay, and it will be very suitable for the mass production. Mass production in the sense I am having the lathe. I'm going to do very small turning. A small turning I have to do. I'm not going to do any threading and any operations throughout the life cycle of the operations. I'm going to whatever the automation I'm going to do with the available existing systems or parameters, that will be called as fixed automation. And here the product output will be maximum, but the varieties of production will be very, very limited. Let me come to the flexible automation. The flexible automation is slightly higher version of the fixed automation. The flexible automation, it will be flexible enough for limited quantity, limited varieties of product. For example, I'm going to do a bucket of 20 liter, 40 liter and 60 liter. So three types of varieties of product I'm going to get. For all these three types of product, I can able to do small changes with the machine parameters, the programming level, the circuit level, I can able to do. Okay, in this flexible automation, we can use the computer assistance also for the programming purpose. Okay, to change from one type of product and to the other type of production, it is possible. Okay, and here it will be having a slightly the variety of product can be more as compared to the fixed automation. But another one observation we can do is that the number of quantities what we get will be very, very less as compared to the fixed automation. You can see that in a single stretch, if I have to do one particular type of production, what happens? I can throw the one shift. That means 8 hours. I can give, for example, 1000 output. I'm going to give. Frequently, if I have to do small changes with the size and all, or varieties of product, I have to do small changes. Then the net, for example, you say 3 different types of production I'm going to do. So in this case, it is not possible to have 1000 output. It may be around 700 or 600 because all the time you have to do small changes with the machine configuration, setting all this you have to do. For this, it will be consuming the time. That is the case of flexible automation. And then next is a programmable automation. In this, as the name indicates, it is programmable. So here we are going to use the soft circuits, hardware circuits will not be used. And whatever the changes, the technological changes we require, those can be easily incorporated, and the size of the style of product also can be changed, the varieties of product also can be changed, but it will be very, very limited. You can see that the number of quantities what we get will be not more than 1,000, not more than 5,000. You can see here 10,000 diagram, here not more than 5,000. That is the nature of the programmable automation. So we understood that there are three levels or three varieties of production style: fixed automation, flexible automation, programmable automation. Fixed automation, in this, the varieties of product will be very limited and the quantity will be more. And flexible automation, here the varieties of product will be very lesser as compared to the programmable automation, and it will be maximum or more than the fixed automation. Here the machine configuration, all this can be done to a certain extent, but the quantity of output what you get will be lesser than the fixed automation, but it will be maximum or it will be more than the programmable automation. That is the nature of flexible automation. And the programmable automation, here we can have the varieties of products. 100 together varieties of product can be changed because all the circuits, the programs will be softwared and we can able to control through the computers. So that this is one of the nature. Definitely the quantity of output what we get will be lesser, but the varieties will be more. That is the nature of the programmable automation. So kindly go through this. Then what are the reasons for going for the automation? What are the reasons to go for the automation? The reasons may be many, but here the scientifically some reasons